Yo guys, what's up? We got Monday Night Football here with the Eagles versus the Falcons. I got two plays that I really like for you guys in this game that we will talk about in a second. Video should be pretty quick. The picks are pretty self-explanatory, so it should be quick and easy. If you guys are new here, make sure to drop a like on this video. I'd really appreciate it, but also make sure to subscribe. We are super close to hitting 9K subscribers on the channel. I love you guys and appreciate you guys so much. So if you guys could hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it, but you also get free picks every single day by doing that. So it's going to help you out as well. But let's hop into the video. So recapping how we did on Sunday for NFL, this four-man right here, I said we're going to go under on everybody. We went 3 for 4. Calvin Ridley caught a 50-yard bomb that screwed us. That's why we missed the play. But super close to cashing that four-man. In VIP, we did actually cash 2 four-mans of going under on everybody. The unders are looking great this season in the NFL. So cashed a couple units again in VIP right there. If you guys want to get in VIP, remember, First of all, look right here. These are our college plays. This is what we do every single weekend, okay? This is just what we do. If you guys want to get in VIP, I made it free for you guys. All you have to do, go to the links down below. Use code GHOST when you sign up for Chalkboard or Sleeper. Then drop a comment down below saying, hey, I used your code. And then I will send you guys a link to a free month of VIP. These are the states that it is available in. So for Sleeper and Chalkboard, if you guys are in one of these white states, you guys can get these apps. You guys can get a free $100. Again, $100 deposit match as well. So you guys only have to deposit at least $10 to get VIP, but $100 deposit match on these apps, you get free $200. You guys should, if you're in these states, there's no reason for you guys to not sign up on both apps. Get a free $200, get a free month of VIP. You guys get all the plays sent directly to your phone. You put the plays in, you lock them in, you watch the games, you make some money, right? So you're going to be making more money, $200 and just the entire month for free, right? All you have to do, again, when you download the apps, make sure to use code GHOST. You have to put in that promo code before you deposit to make sure it actually goes through. So let's hop into the plays. So the first play I have for you guys, real quick, let's go over to how this game is going to go actually. So I think Philly's going to have a great game. I think they're going to beat Atlanta by at least a touchdown probably. Atlanta had a lot of problems with the pass protection last week. So I think they're going to have a lot of problems, and Philly's going to kind of have this game from the start and kind of just keep the lead the whole time. So with that being said, I think Saquon is going to have a great game. However, I actually, in these two plays, I'm not going with Saquon. I know it might sound a little bit crazy, but his lines are not horrible, but not where I want them to be at. If you guys haven't heard, though, A.J. Brown is out this game. So A.J. Brown is not playing. Last week, he had 10 targets. So with him being out, we have 10 targets up for grabs. Obviously, a bunch of people are running over to Devontae Smith and taking his overs, which I don't hate doing that. Obviously, it makes sense, right? But I actually tend to lean towards Dallas Goedert instead. The reason being is Atlanta is not very good at defending the tight end position. Last season, they gave up the top 3 most yards per game to the tight end position. Dallas Goedert, when A.J. Brown is out, again, we have 10 targets up for grabs. So you could say Devontae Smith gets maybe 4. You could even give him 5 of those. Dallas Goedert should get at least 3 more targets this game than he normally does. And if he does that, especially against a bad defense when it comes to defending the tight end, I definitely think he could go over this line of 44.5. You guys can see last week he had 30 yards against Green Bay. So he only needs like 15 more yards, but he should have 3 more targets, and it is a worse defense for tight ends. I think no one's really talking about Dallas Goedert, at least from what I have seen. So I really like his line of 44.5. I definitely think he should be going over this. I think he should have probably 5 catches in this game. His line is at 4.5. If it was at 4, I would take 4, 4.5. I'd rather just go with yards at that point. I definitely think he's going to have a couple, maybe 17-yard grabs. So I'm just going to go with receiving yards instead. So that's what we're going to go with for that first play, Dallas Goedert over 44.5. The second play we're going to go with Bijan Robinson. It's kind of tough when you're taking any player really for the Falcons. It's tough to not take Bijan, right? So what we want to do with Bijan is we're going to go over his receiving yards line. Reason for that is, like I just mentioned when we first hop into the picks, Atlanta's pass protection right now, horrible. They look like they have the worst O-line in the league. Kirk Cousins, man, I don't know what's up with that guy. He looks like he can't move in the pocket. That guy is a stick figure. Like he doesn't even, I don't even know if you could call it dropping back. Usually he's under center, a lot of play action passes, get the defense moving, get those linebackers coming up, and then he passes over the top. That's what he did for the Vikings. That's why he was so good. Now they have him in shotgun. He takes the snap and then just can't move in the pocket at all. The pass protection, horrible. He gets sacked. They dumped the ball off to Bijan 5 times last game. He was literally, other than Ray McCloud, was their leading receiver in receptions and targets. I don't think that was a fluke. I don't think that's some crazy thing that happened. I legitimately think Bijan might have a chance to be their leading receiver this year. I know that sounds insane. Obviously, it's kind of dramatic. It's a little bit of an exaggeration. He shouldn't be the number one leading receiver. But just as far as targets goes, I don't see a world where he's getting way less targets than Kyle Pitts or Drake London. I think that Kirk is going to be dumping the ball off to Bijan a lot this season. So I really like his line of 31.5. You guys can see he had 40 last week against Pittsburgh. Now he's playing Philly. Philly does not have a good pass defense. They just played Green Bay last week. Josh Jacobs, who we all know, is not a receiving back at all. He usually doesn't get any catches in any games he plays. Last week against them, he had 20 yards receiving. If Josh Jacobs is getting 20 yards receiving, I really like Bijan going over 31.5 yards. I really like this line right here. Again, I think he should have another 5 catches at least in this game. Atlanta should be needing to pass the ball the whole game. And again, their pass protection should be breaking down. Kirk Cousins gets rushed, dumps it off to Bijan. So he should have at least 5 catches in this game, 40 yards. That's where I would project him at. So I really like that line right there. So that's what the play is going to look like. That's what I'm going to be putting in. If you guys want another play, if you guys want to look at another play, again, like I said at the beginning, I think Saquon's going to have a good game. If you are taking Saquon, I know a ton of you guys, if you don't look too far into it, you're just going to be sprinting to his yards line of, I believe it's at 77.5. Where is it? 77.5. I would not take that. If you're going to take Saquon, take him over 17.5 rushing attempts instead. He had 24 last week against Green Bay. Atlanta also not a good run defense at all. The Steelers ran the ball down their throat. So I really actually like Saquon over 17.5 rush attempts a lot. You guys can definitely take that and make that a 3-man. But again, personally, I'm going to be taking this 2-man. So this is the play for this video. If you guys want to be riskier and put this play in as well, that is up to you guys. But again, this is the play that I am running. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know if you are taking Saquon, that is my favorite Saquon play because I know a ton of you guys are going to be taking Saquon for different kind of player props, but that is my favorite one for him. Other than that, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, we're so close to 9K, so please help us hit that very soon here. And then last but not least, once you guys do sign up for Sleeper or Chalkboard with code GHOST to get your free money, get your free month of VIP. Remember to drop that comment so I could actually find you and send you that month of VIP. Other than that, guys, those are the plays for the game on Monday night. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.